Hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome to your love reading for January. So I posted on my Facebook, but just in case you're not on my Facebook, I will start doing random pick-a-card readings now. They won't be just your oracle deck, and I think I'm just going to keep it to this channel at Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. My email is still going to be tictactarot2020@gmail.com, just because I already have that set up for that specific thing. So the way this is going to work is you're going to pick a deck. I got a little bit of the smaller numbers going on right now. I had a little bit of a water accident. Needless to say, it actually inspired me to make a bag. And they have a one letter from each alphabet. So this one is G for good, I'm doing it. Anyway, that was cheesy. But yeah, so at the end of the deck, I will do a couple of these to see initials. And I will still also do your yes or no, or question, I guess. Question and answer. In the future, sorry, I had a really deep meditation. So I'm still coming out of it. Alright, so each deck is different, and then I'll also have my Rider-Waite for clarity. I did it this way, that way, you know, you get a proper reading for each pile. So pile 1 is the Light Seers deck. I will have all these decks listed below. Pile 2 is the Mystic Tarot deck. It's one of my all-time favorites, and it is the very first deck I got. And pile 3 is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It is a plus 18. There are some boobies on there. So if you're watching this around children, I suggest you wait or not pick that pile. Alright, so let's keep in mind that energy is timeless and fluid. When you get this message is when you're supposed to get this. The way I'm going to do my spreads is I'm going to have person 1 on this side, person 2 on this side, and the mutual in the middle. The way it's going to work is you can decide what side you're on, but you don't get to flop back and forth between the two sides of what you think is what you resonate with. If you pick a side, stick to that side, because that's your intuition telling you that that's your side. And then the other side will be the other person. Now, the middle column I'm not going to reveal in this reading. You have to reach out to me if you want that information. It'll be $5. Nice and cheap. It'll be email money transfer for now until I get a PayPal or something set up. But I will give you, don't email money transfer to the Tic Tac Tarot. I will give you the email when you confirm that you want it and what pile you want. There will be a reference number on the title of this video, and it'll be REF number or hashtag, and then the video, which will, this one will be 01, and then your pile, and then I will have pictures of each. Right after I do the reading, you'll actually see me take the picture of it with my phone, and then I will clarify that after the video is done and write it down on a piece of paper. So if you do want it, you email me at tictactarot2020. You let me know that you want it, what pile, what number. When I get that $5 in the bank, I will give you that middle column. I will give you the picture of the middle column, and I will also give you my interpretation of the reading as well. So, without further ado, I'm not going to do a pile choice, just because you guys already know. So it's pile 1, 2, or 3. Pretty simple. Pick what you want. Also beware of scammers. I won't reach out to you, nor will I request an unreal amount of money to begin with. I'm not going to ask you for $100 for a 3-card spread in the middle, okay? Just $5. It helps me pay back for all the decks, and it helps me get more decks for you guys as well. So, without further ado, oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, because it really does help my channel. So we're going to go like that. Pile 1, this is your reading. I'm going to set these aside. Do them right here. So, this is the Light Seer deck here. I did separate the energy on these. So I'm going to do just my 1, 2, separate. I cleared the energy, I didn't separate the energy. Maybe you guys are in separation, maybe that's a vibe I'm getting, but we will get into that when we get in. This is still a relatively new deck for me, so it is a little bit stiff. Alright. So your energy, your person's energy, or switch it if you need to. You're not going to be able to see that person, but I will show you the card, so don't worry about that. And the middle energy that you don't get to see until the bottom. So, the overall energy we have here is the Magician. So this is Virgo. I'm not too sure of the other signs. You'd have to look it up. I'm sorry. I only know Virgo because I get this in messages. I'm learning. So, if anybody tells you that they know tarot inside and out, they're baloney. The Magician is all about manifesting what you want and having the tools that you need to manifest what you desire. So possibly you're really hoping for love to come in. Maybe you're manifesting somebody from the past to come in. Maybe you're just manifesting love in general and you're not too sure how to start it. Maybe there's some information in here for you when it comes to that. So, first is your energy and the connection. I'm going to read this way, sorry. So you are the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know why I wanted to say Leo, but Leo could be predominant for you in this read. This is somebody that has everything that they really need, but, I mean, they're very nurturing. They're very, I don't know if you can see her face at all. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. She's like, yeah, I got everything I need, like, you know, she's stable, she's committed, she's loyal, she's everything that you would wish for or hope for in a partner. Now, this gender doesn't have to be specific in this. This could be just, if you're male, kind of honing in on that feminine aspect of your relationship. So that is where you are viewing this, or where you are. Sorry, this is your energy. This is where you view it. And then the third card is how you... Guidance. Sorry, I'm still in my meditation here. So you have the Three of Cups. This is rejoicing. This is oftentimes a reconciliation card. So maybe you are in separation. Maybe that was the energy I was picking up on earlier when I said separate the cards. But this is just talking about celebrating with friends, celebrating with family. So maybe this person currently is a friend of yours. I'm having a bit of a block here, so maybe you're not sure. Maybe you know this person quite well, or if you're not talking to them, maybe you were started out as friends and you tried to take things further and it didn't work for whatever reason, so now you're not speaking. I don't know. I'm just picking up on a few energies. Now you got to keep in mind that this is a general reading, so I'm going to pick up on a few people's different energies. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if you want this middle row, $5. Sorry, just plugging that back in there. But yeah, so with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups being your energy, you're content with being who you are, and you're content with being on your own, but you know, you would like the celebration. Now, there is 3 people in this. I don't judge. That could be a polyamorous lifestyle, or this person that you are looking, just kind of got their back turned to you, could have other options or have put you in a third party in the past or present, and you're just not happy about that. There is a message in here for you. Now, I can see here the Dipper. I'm not sure if that's the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper, but if you wanted to possibly look up, that might have something of knowledge for you in astrology, the Dipper, big or little. But I just noticed that for the first time in the card when I was looking at it in the camera. And lots of purple, which is the I guess your I think it's your third eye, or yeah, your third eye, I think. Because no, there's the brow and then the third eye. I don't remember. Okay, and I'm going to take this one in the reverse. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold, but it's in reverse. So for somebody, this is a separation pile. This is somebody that you're separated from, not speaking to. But you want to come out of the cold with this energy. You want to reconcile with them. You know, you feel locked out. But you can see like the key is sitting right there. So you know what you need to do to open up that door. You gotta put your head up. You gotta turn your head up, right, to get out of that. So maybe once you pull your head up, I don't know why I wanted to say pull your head out of your ass. That's kind of rude, but spirit knows, I guess. Once you get your head out of your ass or lift your head up, spirit is saying, you know, you're going to see the light behind this, okay? So we're wilding out today, spirit. So their energy, Seven of Swords in reverse. So their current energy right now, they're not feeling very deceitful. They don't feel like they're doing you any wrong, is what I'm getting. However, in the upright, this talks about deception. This talks about being sneaky. It also, in a different deck, talks about sneaking back in, coming back, trying to find a way back in, possibly trying to find a way back into this door. Okay? So, find the way back into this door, but maybe they're not trying to find the way back in. Maybe they feel like this is done and over with. They've packed their bags. They're leaving these black feathers, this negativity behind them, and they're going forward. That's the message for somebody. But whatever the case is, you will not know what their true intention is until you pull your head out of your ass. Lift your head up. Oh, dear. Okay, so the way they see this is heartbreak in reverse. So they are healing from this, whether we like it or not. Or, sorry, no, I'm getting they are not healing from this. This is heartbreak, but it's also like coming out of it, healing from it. I don't know, you can see kind of the heart is being sewed back up, right? In this deck especially, there's no swords in it. You know, she feels tied, she feels angry, she's screaming, but this is in the reverse. So, and actually in the reverse, she's looking down and screaming down at the ground. So definitely not healing from the situation. With something like the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, that's a lot of angry air energy, but angry energy, deceitful energy, heartbreaking energy all together. So I feel like this person is very heartbroken, feeling very deceived, or the deceiver heartbreaker, whichever the case is. But that's how they see and view this connection, and that's how they feel on the inside right now. And the advice that you have for that is the High Priestess in reverse. So this talks about getting rid of secrets. The High Priestess in reverse is in upright, and especially in the love reading, is talking about secrets. It's also talking about staying true to yourself. Now this is in the opposite. So this would be more like keeping secrets, releasing secrets, but also not really standing up for yourself or themselves. And if you see, like, in the upright, the High Priestess is aligning their chakras to the higher realms, right? Because this is a spiritual card as well. but this is pointing down. So maybe they're having very negative thought patterns right now about this situation, and they're not sure what to do. Okay, so there is that. Anyway, that is where we'll go with that. I'm not going to lift up this middle pile, but I will, since this is a love reading, pull out my Dorene Virtue's Romance Angels. These ones I'm just going to let fly. You'll get a few of them. Right now, see, you have a separation, healing family issues, They can't speak. Religious factors are playing a part. So maybe you guys are on a different religious plane. This could also mean, okay. This could also mean, so you have separation here. Sorry, let's start at the beginning. And these literally like fell in a row here. So separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so this could mean that you've already separated with this person, or you're about to enter a separation with this person. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a message for somebody. I often take it as we're in separation. I just hit my rose quartz too by accident. So this is a lot of healing and love, especially self-love you need to do. And it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm not sure who that is for, but that is for somebody. But also, with this card, I like to feel like you're healing old soul patterns that were passed down to you, like karmic issues that you're dealing with your family. You need to forgive your parents, and you need to get past a certain something like you need to get past commitment issues is what I'm getting. Sorry, I had to touch my clear crystal for that. Clear quartz for that. Clear crystal. And then you have the religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religion's upbringing and spiritual path. Something to do with the past. But possibly a religion is keeping you two apart. That is a message for somebody. But I also take this as like, as they realize that this connection is more than a normal connection, or as you realize it, the both of you kind of take that on, and that could be what brings you together, is the realization that there's a higher level of commitment here. But this is on their side, so maybe they're very religious. Now, I'm taking it as their side. This could be your side. Sorry. So this is on person 2's side. They could be very religious. But the last card that popped out, and I will give it to you. I wasn't at first because it landed on the middle and it was like this. So let's be realistic. But it is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So a lot of love readings, they get them confused. Reconciliation does not necessarily mean that you guys will be together. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Reconciliation just means that you guys are able to reconcile your differences, come to an agreement, or finding some closure. Okay, but being able to move past it in a forgiving manner. Now, for somebody, this could mean very well that you guys are coming back together, but I don't see love in this. I have religious factors, healing family issues, and separation. There's nothing that says true love, romantic feelings, attraction, anything like that. It just says that there's reconciliation here, okay? And as the reconciliation on the bottom of the deck, you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now I'm going to do this, okay? That I'm going to give to you guys as your extended reading is what I'm working with here. Let's rub some clear quartz to get my brain working here. Yeah. Okay, so I will leave that for that pile. And I was going to take pictures, but then I realized that you guys are going to be able to see this. So what I'm going to do is take this lovely pile, bring it over here. I'm going to lay it out. Well, that's an interesting turn in events, isn't it? Okay. Picture has been taken for pile 1. So that's there. Also, I'm going to have to say this in every group because I forgot to. I will give you that extended reading for $5, but if you want to add any more Oracle deck readings to it, I'm going to do that at $1 an Oracle deck. So that's a sweet deal if you think about it, because I'm going to give you whatever flies out off a shuffle. But with that being said, it's $1 a deck. So if you want something from the Sacred Destiny deck, if you want an Animal Spirit deck, a Moonology deck, a Lightworkers deck, you just tell me what deck you want. When we're talking, I can give you a list of my decks, my Oracle decks. And you can get more out of this if you want. That's $1 a deck, and that's all that is. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I didn't really need to get any clarity on that deck, actually. Sorry about your luck, but that's the way she rolls, Spirit says. Alright. Oh, shoot. Don't leave. Pick a question. 1, 2, 3. Your answer is definitely yes. So whatever the question is that you are asking, it is definitely yes. But it says on the bottom, don't sacrifice who you are and your own values. Stay true to yourself. So whatever the definitely yes is, just make sure that you are following your heart, okay? All right. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you like this, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Pile 2. This is your reading. So, just a friendly reminder that I'm going to put person 1's energy on one side, person 2's energy on the other side, and in the middle will be for your extended read. Also, with that being said, I have already cleared the energy out of these decks. So I'm just going to do a 3-card shuffle to mix into your energy. I'm going to cut. Invite some spirits in to help us out. And I don't know why, but I felt drawn to do that. I'm going to knock one more time because normally I wasn't going to do that, but apparently I needed to for you guys. Alright, so person 1's energy. So on the top is advice. This is their current feelings in the situation and how they are for themselves. How they view the situation, their current feelings. I'm still working this out, guys. This is a new spread for me. So, oh goodness. Just go like this. This is person 2 side, person 1 side, the middle side. So your bottom of the deck energy is actually the Queen of Pentacles, and I looked at it in the reverse, which is kind of crazy. And it's still sitting here too. I have the bottom of their energy from pile 1. The bottom, their first card for person 1 was the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So there may be a message for you in that deck as well. Keep that in mind if you want to watch pile 1 when you're done. But this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as your main energy. So this is either you or the person you are working with. They are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person, you have the King of Wands in reverse underneath there. This person in the upright is very stable. They know what they need. They know what they want. They have everything that they need. They're almost smug occasionally. But at the same time, they're very nurturing. In the reverse, Not so much. This person wants to hone in on this upright energy. Unfortunately, they haven't reached it. They're blocking themselves somehow. Now, the Wands energy often talks about player energy as well, and it is in the reverse. So upright, it would be like strong, powerful. In reverse, it's like player energy. So maybe they're very much trapped in a player energy, and you're trying to figure out why. There's something in this read for you. So person one, this is their current energy, feelings, emotions, which is the Four of Pentacles. So you're either holding back or holding on too tightly to a situation, place, person. But I often see this as holding back, especially because he's back here holding all these pentacles while the kid is over here working their butt off. And he's like, no, 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 no. In this story also, there's a lot of jealousy. This kid is his son, and he actually is a better builder. He creates better tools, and he's sitting over here all jelly, holding his coins, going, well, what about me? Okay, so maybe a message for somebody somewhere. Don't be jealous of other people's success. Your success is your success. Their success is their success. That's a message for somebody. But in a relationship, this is all about holding back. So you're holding back from somebody. The way you view this situation is the Hangman in reverse. So Hangman in the upright is talking about getting a new perspective on the situation. This is kind of being stuck. You know, he's upside down here, but in most tarot decks, he's okay with it. In this one, not so much. But, you know, he's hanging on, and he's waiting for the sun to go down for that damn bird to come and pick out his liver again. So maybe you're in a nighttime lover situation, and, you know, you're waiting for them to come back and rip your heart out and run away again. That's a message for somebody. Don't let the sun go down. Get yourself a new perspective on the situation. That's what I'm being told for you guys as well. So you're holding back. You're kind of feeling stuck, glued to them for some reason. And you have the Five of Wands, which is conflict. Sorry, guys. You're feeling very conflicted about this connection. I need to hone in on this because this was in the reverse as well, and I'm going to take it that way because I was told to. Now, Five in Wands in the upright is conflict. Five in the Wands in the reverse is, you know, an end to conflict. You kind of want this conflict to end. You want to see a new perspective, but you're feeling like your hands are bound, tied. It feels like you're battling dragons with them, like it's almost a hopeless feat. You're battling fire with fire. You need to look at this from a different perspective. Bring love into your situation. Stop battling fire with fire. Use water to put out the fire. You can't. That would be like, you know, going to apologize to somebody and telling them how wrong they are, and then being like, "But sorry." Well, what's going to happen is that other person's going to put their defenses up. So that's a message for somebody in this pile. The other person's energy, Nine of Wands. They feel like they have their guard up. That's a big one. This also talks about coming to the end of struggle as well. So they feel like they're reaching the end of struggles with you, or this connection, or possibly something that's going on in their life. They're reaching the end of their struggles. That's their energy there. And you have the Three of Wands, which is all about waiting for your ships to come in. In most decks, this deck is waiting for an apology, believe it or not, waiting for what is rightfully theirs. So they are waiting for what is rightfully theirs. They are waiting for that apology from you. They are waiting for you to put out the fire. Okay, now I always read left side as my viewer, but you can switch the roles if the need is there. So maybe you're waiting for an apology for them. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Switch the role, switch the sides if need to, but do not bounce back and forth. Okay, so somebody's nearing the end of their struggles, but they still have their guard up. They're waiting for that apology to come in. And the way they view it is the world in reverse. They view it as this situation is not over. This situation is not done. There is still hope. This, at the end, the world, I mean, it can be a positive, like you are their world, but it also is the completion, the full circle, coming full circle, right? All the tools that they need, the end. In reverse, it's like it's not coming full circle, it's not ending, it's not complete, right? So they don't feel like, they feel like they're coming to the end, but it hasn't completed yet. They're still waiting for the world to be flipped upright. Okay? So this is the middle. This is for $5. I will send you the picture that I'm going to take of this, and I am also going to give you my advice and reading. So this is current situation advice and, or sorry, not current. Advice, the outcome, and so how they're going to come towards you in the outcome. But either way, I read it all as a whole, so I wouldn't worry too much about the positions. Alright, so the first one, on person 1, they need to pay attention to the red flags that are coming at them. The signs are cautioning you. Oh, we got 2 here. Thank you. And then for the other person is playfulness on this side. The people that don't think that it's at the end, but they're getting there. It's to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So yeah, so with this reading, there is hope. Pay attention to the red flags with each other. You know, if you feel like it's getting too much, because everybody still does have free will, pull the plug. But in order to recapture that romance, you got to get out of that woe is me cycle. You got to get out of that, pain body mentality where, everything sucks. And at the bottom of the deck, you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'll give you the sneak peek because I gave that to them. Some advice for you, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So have that communication, and that might help you. This is for the extended. Just so you guys can see, I will take this pile over here. Picture has been taken. So, again, if you want that extended reading, you can reach out to tictactarot2020.com or gmail.com and give me a reference number to this video. And also, I will let you know in the email where to send the $5 for that. I also told pile 1 that I forgot to tell you guys as well. 4 of Wands. Wish card. Wish fulfillment. $1 a deck is what I was trying to say there. I forgot to do this for pile 1. I'm going to have to write it in the comments for them. So, some initials for you are A, B, R, C, A, B, C, R, A, B, C, A, B, C, J, and W. Alright? So, A, B, C, R, J, and W. Those are your initials. Now, I do have, with the W, so that it's very clearly a W, but some readers actually allow you guys to flip it back and forth. So if you feel like your person's letter isn't in here, but it would be an M, for instance, you can definitely take that as a resignation, but initials could be anything. First name, last name, their pet's name, their kid's name, whatever the case is. Okay, guys? I hope you have a great day, and I will tell your question now. I will just take this one for you. Release the need to control the situation. So whatever you're asking about, release the need to control the situation. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, it is time to let it go. Now, to let go, sorry. So I feel like that is talking about the control. It is time to let go of control. Stop trying to control the situation. Allow things to flow. Surrender to them. I'm getting a message for you as well. Surrender to that energy. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Pile 3. This is your R-rated reading. This is my, Tarot of Sexual Magic. So, I have already cleared the energy to these. Got some strength. You got a Leo you're working with here, or you are a Leo. 3 times. I've already cleared the energy to these decks. Somebody's feeling a little bit stubborn here. I always take that as a sign of stubbornness when I can't get my deck to close in on itself. Or, you know what I'm trying to say. You know, close in on itself. So, this is person 1. Person 2, and the extended reading right down the middle. Bottom of the deck, energy. You have the world. That's good energy. That means you are the world. That means they see you as the world, or it's a very complete relationship that you are in, that you are asking about. Possible twin flame with that world energy. Excuse me, I need a drink. Person 1, their energy is the Lovers. Gemini energy. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. But this also talks about a choice between lovers. This also talks about a choice in general. So maybe you have 2 people that you're kind of choosing between. You know, take what resonates. This is a guy with 2 girls. This could be a girl with a guy and a girl. Doesn't matter. But this talks about having a choice to make. Flip the roles if need be. It doesn't have to be a guy with 2 girls. It could be a girl with 2 guys. Okay, a choice in lovers. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is still... I mean, he is the only knight in the deck that tarot readers trust as far as offers go, because they offer stability, financial stability, love stability. They're not moving very fast. You know, he's offering her food. He's offering her substance. He's not offering her a cup, okay, that she has to fill up on her own. But anyway, however, it's in the reverse. So I feel like there's some stagnant energy flowing. Now, this is also the slowest moving knight in the deck. In a reverse, I feel like this is like at a standstill. Somebody is not expressing how they feel. Somebody is not making that offer that you want them to make, or you are not making that choice that you need to make. You are not offering your substance to somebody that needs it. And the way you... view the situation as the sun. You feel like they are your sun. They feel like they are your counterpart, your happiness, your joy. You know, the good days, the bad days, all of it together. It's also representing of a family. I mean, not in this deck, obviously, because this is mostly a sex deck, but a family, a happy family, pregnancy, fertility, wanting to have children with each other, that kind of energy. All right, so that's that. Person number 2's energy is the Knight of Wands. So they have some passion. They're coming at you now. The Knight of Wands is not only passion, but it's player energy. This person is frou-frou. They are flighty. They do not stick around. They get bored easily. Now, if you resonate with side one, this is the other side. If you don't resonate with this and you don't like this card on your energy, you should probably do some shadow work. So this is definitely a player energy card. You know, he's kind of fondling her up on his horse. Like, he hasn't even got her into a bed. He's just doing it as he goes, so to speak. So that's their current energy, their player energy. And then you have the Three of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Three Cups in the upright, very revealing card, I must say. But Three Cups in the upright is like celebration. It's coming together with family and friends, yada, yada, yada. Three of Cups in the reverse. It can often talk about judgment. It can often talk about feeling judged. In a sense, I mean, it's not the judgment card, but it definitely talks about that. It also talks about not wanting to reconcile, not wanting or feeling like you maybe don't want to reconcile is what I'm also getting. So keep that in mind. And then you have the Moon in reverse. I mean, that's an intense read. So the way you or person one sees the connection is the sun and everything. And this in reverse often talks about hidden secrets, illusions. This in the upright are definite secrets, but you know, they're still illuminated, right? You know about those secrets. This talks about hidden secrets that you don't know about. Or you know, have secrets that they don't know about and they're not being revealed. Whatever the case is that energy. I also see, especially in this one, that this person might have a choice to make between two lovers, but if you can see here, there's 4 people in this card. Just saying. That could be an issue. Maybe they've got a lot on the go in their little player energy. I mean, you know, you're only making out with one person in these cards, but this person is literally like mouth deep in women, so to speak. I mean, this could be a male energy as well, so take what resonates, but they could be a twin flame, and maybe they are teaching you something as well, or a soulmate, a karmic even, I'm getting, for somebody. Now, I've got my Dorene Virtue love cards here. So, I said about children, your love life is being affected by children. Now, this landed on person one side as well. So maybe you have children or you're worried about this person's child's involvement in all of this. But it's on person one. Okay? No. It tells me to put it back in, and if it comes back out, it's the one. I listen to my spirit guides. Alright, I will take that. It's telling me to take all of it, but leave the bottom one there. Perfect. So, person 2, unrequited love. There's not enough love, attraction, or chemistry to keep this going. So I feel like this could be their energy. Like they feel like there's not enough to keep them interested in this situation. You're going to have to put in a lot more effort in order to get them to come out of this player energy, is what I'm getting from that. And then something for you now. There's a lot of talk about chemistry, and there's chemistry going on here, but there is a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. You guys are being pulled together for some reason. That might be opened up in your extended read. So again, that's $5. Your bottom of the deck energy here is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, so maybe you should buy my extended read. And I don't usually do this, but this flipped open. You have a soulmate card here. So this person is here to teach you a lesson. But with that being said, I'm going to bring these over here. Take that picture. for you. I will pull you a couple initials here. I forgot to do this for group 1, so I will have to write that in the comments as well. Oh, this is still yesterday, or not yesterday, the last read. I gotta shake these. I'm sorry guys, one sec. Okay, let's try this again. So the initials for you guys, S, could be yours or their initials, keep that in mind, first or last name. B, BS, maybe I'll deal with some BS up in this place. The J came out again, so I did see this when I pulled it out before, so don't worry, the letter J is a very predominant letter, so that's a very strong message for somebody. N, L, P, O. Okay, so I don't take them as words. These are initials for people's names, but I do always look for yes or no in it. So be careful. You can almost spell nope. Just saying. We're just missing the E, but you can almost spell nope. Okay? You can spell SOB with this file, so keep that in mind. Sorry guys, that's terrible. I shouldn't talk about your significant other like that. Maybe you're the SOB. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's even watching this pile. Doesn't matter. I'll find out when you guys get the extended, won't I? Ask your question. 1, 2, 3. This one strongly wants to come out, and it's telling me to put that with the extended. I will take a picture of that for you as well. Things will work out better than you can imagine. Now I'm going to toss this because I looked at that before I knocked, and then I'm going to re-knock here for you for bottom of the deck's energy. Truth will be revealed and clarity will come to you soon. And Spirit is telling me to read this one anyway. A new path is being presented to you. I mean, you know, I listen to Spirit. But I will go and take that picture for you so you can see that I'm not being shifty. Okay, so that is a second part of your answer is what I'm being told. I hope that you guys reach out for a reading. Again, it's tictactarot2020@gmail.com. I'm also going to pull for deck 1 here, and I'm going to let them know it's at the very end of the video. Oh shit, I'm going to have to look that up too. 47, 57. Okay. Hello, Pile 1. I'm sorry I forgot about your numbers, or your letters, your initials, I guess I should say. So your initials are D, R, they could be a doctor, B, I didn't get very many for you guys. I'm going to reach back in the bag again. N, I'm going to get a couple more because every other group got a couple more. That's good. Okay. Spirit is saying O, and U. O, U, Doctor. Dr. U, Dr. B, Dr. Uno. Sorry guys, Uno might mean significant for you. But yeah, so those are your initials there. I hope you guys, that could be first and last name. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again on our next reading. Take care.